Hey guys, today we're looking at the latest product from SwitchBot. It is their indoor cam, and this $30 device can monitor your house 24/7 and packs a ton of features. So let's check it out. Inside the box, you'll get the camera, the base which can be used as a stand or you can stick it to metal surfaces since it's magnetic, some wall stickers, a screw pack, a 2-meter micro USB cable, a wall adapter, and the manual. Let's take a closer look at the camera. At the front, you have the camera lens. Just below it is the microphone. On the right hand side is the micro SD card slot. There's nothing on the left hand side. At the top, you'll find the SwitchBot branding, and at the bottom is the first base mounting point. Moving to the back, you'll find the second base mounting point, a tiny reset button, the speaker, and the micro USB charging port. Even with the stand attached, this is probably still one of the smallest indoor cameras I've seen. Now let's jump into the app. The setup is very simple. Go to the top right to add a device and select the indoor cam at the bottom right. Once your camera ready, it'll flash red. Click the button and then connect to your 2.4 GHz network. Next, you'll have to show the QR code to the camera and then you're practically done. Give it a name and location and you're good to go. My first impressions of the video is that it is quite clear. This is crucial if you're using the indoor cam for security monitoring. It's recording in full HD and the camera has a wide 130-degree field of view. Now let me bring you through all the features. On the app dashboard, you can see the camera name and its status. If you click it, you'll immediately be taken into the camera view with some quick access features. On the upper side of the video feed, you can set the video quality, change the volume, and a shortcut to zoom into the video. Below that, you have the connection speed. Moving on to the 5 buttons at the bottom. Starting from the left, you have the button to switch to landscape view. Next, you have a button to take a picture. The middle button is for speaking to the camera, so your voice will be projected through the camera speakers. Next to that, we have a video recording button, and lastly is a button to pull up more options. Starting from the left again, we have the playback option for you to review any stored footage or events. The gallery is where you can see all your saved media. Private mode is basically to turn off the camera. Next, we have the night mode settings. Auto will work fine for most of you. Here's what the camera looks like when I switch off the light. Lastly, we have the button to enable or disable motion detection. As you can see, at the bottom there are 3 additional views that have appeared. So we are currently on the features view. Cloud is a service that you have to purchase, and lastly, messages is where you can review all the alerts. Moving on to the top right, we can access further settings for the indoor cam. As usual, at the top you can change the device name and the home or room it is located in. Let's skip straight to the basic settings. Here you can turn off the indicator light, which can be useful if this indoor cam is in your bedroom and the light is disturbing you. The other settings are self-explanatory. Let's skip to motion detection. Here you can set the sensitivity, the detection area, and the option to detect humans only. These 2 settings are handy to minimize the false alerts. Next, we have storage settings, which is where you can manage your local recordings and even format your micro SD card. Offline notification is just an alert to tell you when your indoor cam goes offline. Third-party integration is where you can set up your cloud services. However, at this moment, I'm only seeing settings for creating scenes and pairing with Amazon Alexa. That's pretty much it, as the last few settings are the usual pretty self-explanatory stuff. Now let's get back into the review. So should you get the SwitchBot indoor cam? Look, if you're already in the SwitchBot ecosystem, then it's a no-brainer. The indoor cam is a perfect addition to your smart home and it works so well with other SwitchBot products. But what if you don't have any SwitchBot products? I'd still recommend this camera because it's designed well, priced competitively, and has a ton of great features as you saw in the app. Some of the more notable features are human detection only, so you don't get an unnecessary amount of false alerts from pets and other non-human beings. In fact, my current camera from another brand always gets triggered by flies. Speaking of alerts, these type of notifications are perfect for you to quickly glance into the events that are happening without always being on the app. Like I said, it's packing a ton of features and that is just some of the highlights. So if you're interested in getting the SwitchBot indoor cam, I've included all the purchase links in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!